How's it going, everyone? Munoz here from Northern Lights TV, back with another video for you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Of course, if you're new to the channel and you like the kind of content I put out here, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and turn on your bell notification so you know when I drop some more content. Today, what we're doing, as you can tell by the thumbnail, is a part 2 of the Smith & Wesson M&P Compact, the 2.0, the upgraded version. As you can see, the firearms, it looks a little different from the last time we saw it. I went ahead and put the TLR-7A and the Swampfox Liberty Optic on there. We are going to be trying out this Optic. Definitely want to continue to test this pistol since it is one that I carry now. We're at about 265, 270 rounds. I'm going to try to put another 250, maybe 300 through it today. So we'll be well over 500 rounds. Like I said, I have been carrying it, so I want to continue to test it and make sure that we have zero issues with this firearm. Very excited to get out to the ranch today. Happy Easter to everyone. It is Easter Sunday when I'm shooting this video, so happy Easter to everyone out there. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get out to the ranch and see how this firearm continues to perform. Guys, so real quick, I just got back from the ranch, and as you can see in the previous clip, I bought a microphone to use to try to give you guys some more professional sounding content. And I went to the range, did my video, and came back. I just got back, checked the footage. I forgot to turn the microphone on. So there's absolutely zero audio in the footage. I'm still gonna roll the footage so you guys can see what I shot or how I shot. Obviously, you're not gonna be able to hear when I hit, when I missed. There's absolutely no audio. But I'll roll the footage and then I'll come back to you guys and summarize and explain what went down, what I shot, how much I shot. So enjoy the footage with some music, I guess, and be right back. Alright, so what I started off doing was zeroing the optic. I went to about 7-8 yards back and just took some shots, some slow shots into my paper target, 5 rounds each. So I shot 5 rounds and then checked to see where I needed to make adjustment. So I went to go check my results and it looked like we were shooting a little low. So I made some adjustments to move the dot to shoot a little higher, and then came back. Once again, I shot 5 round groups. So I had 3 targets and I was shooting 5 rounds into each one, checking to see where we were hitting and if we were off. Once again, I noticed that we were still shooting a little low, so I went to go make some more adjustments, came back and shot another group. I tweaked it just a little bit more, and after that, we were pretty much dialed in. I started shooting in this mag a little faster to make sure that my red dot was dialed in. So I sped it up a little bit just to see the kind of groups I can get when I speed it up. And it looked like we were pretty good to go. once again came back and shot a little faster group, and we got it dialed in just where we needed it. And here I'm just letting you know we got it dialed in. And we're gonna move back just a little bit to 10 yards and start ringing some steel. Knocked over my target there, so I had to go pick it up. Here I'm just doing some reps. I did buy a Safariland RDS holster for the Smith & Wesson M&P. So definitely trying to work on drawing out of that holster and getting used to that holster. Anytime you buy a new holster, whether it's inside the waistband or outside the waistband, definitely make sure you're training with it and getting those reps in. Here, I moved back to about 15 yards. Good thing I did that press check because I didn't have a round in the chamber. I tend to do that sometime, grab some fresh mags, put the mags in my pouches, walk over to where I need to be, and then shoot, and they don't go bang because I forgot the chamber one. So that's why press checks are good sometimes, guys. Also, I did get a new um, mag pouch. It's one of those triple mag pouch. With the bungee cord. It worked great out there. I was running the 2 pistol, 1 AR mag, but I figured I might as well get a triple mag pouch because I don't really shoot a lot of rifle. Um, on occasion, I will, but it's better out there for reloading when I'm doing these videos. No lock back on that mag as you saw. But yeah, it's good for when I'm out there doing these videos, having 1 mag in the firearm and then 3 right there ready to go. It makes it a lot easier um, versus just reloading twice. Just some steady shots here, as you can see. I wish you guys could hear the hits. Definitely got a whole bunch of hits with that red dot. It was working absolutely great. Everything's working out great so far. This is where I noticed that the firearm started to get a little warm after uh, shooting a whole bunch of that 124 grain. Sped it up, trying to see how it works. Tracking that dot with follow-up shots, so sped it up just a little bit there. Here, I'm just letting you guys know I'm about to start my 1R1 drill. I know a lot of people don't like this drill because they say, when are you ever going to have to shoot one round and then reload? But that's not why I do it. I do it because I like to train those reloads. Sometimes they're pretty crisp, sometimes they're not so good. You're going to see here in a second, I straight up just flub a reload. But that's why I like doing these 1R1s to continue to train with those reloads and making sure that I'm just getting better and better at it. Man, I just decided to let the last couple go out of that 23 round magazine. Here I'm at about 12 yards. Again, just taking steady shots and then reloading from the mag pouch. And you can see all that smoke coming out of the front of the barrel. Had to adjust my grip there. As you can see, my thumb kind of slipped off. Got to make sure you get that good grip in. Again, just steady shots. I'm not doing anything too fancy. Y'all know how I'm at the range. Usually it's steady shots. Sometimes I speed it up, throw some reloads in there. But what I'm really checking for this time is accuracy with that red dot for sure. To make sure it holds zero. You can see right there, I'm kind of pointing at the ground. It's because my target was starting to knock over. And here in a little bit, you'll see me walk over there because I finally knocked it over. Letting you know I dropped my target. Once again, working on those reps out of that new holster. Here is when I realized I actually had the dot on the lowest setting. So I turned up the brightness, and after I did that, it was a lot easier to pick up that red dot. Don't know why I didn't notice it earlier, but after I turned up the brightness, we were even better, you know, on target. And again, just continuing with those reps on that new holster. And here's where I'm letting you guys know these are our last two mags out of the M&P Compact, two 23 round magazines. Definitely love those out there at the ranch. You can definitely shoot for a good while you have those. The first mag I kind of shot, I don't want to say I shot fast, but definitely sped it up just a little bit. Follow-up shots, this gun tracks really well. And looking at it from this angle, you can definitely notice that ejection pattern is very consistent, and I really like it. Right there, I was just letting you know I was going to slow it down for the last mag. Take 1 shot per second, definitely getting a bunch of hits on target. And there you have it. That was the M&P 2.0 compact at the ranch. Here, I'm just letting you know that I really like the Optic. Um, Talking about, the summary of how the shooting experience went that I'm actually about to give you once we get back to the tabletop. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that footage. All right, everyone, we are back. I hope you enjoyed that footage with my nice voiceover. Once again, I really apologize for forgetting to turn the mic on and not getting any audio. But how did it go out there? Of course, I had a great time with that M&P compact. As always, a phenomenal firearm. Always a great time out there with the M&P compact. So how did it go? What did we do out there? I know I told you guys I was planning to shoot 250 to 300 rounds. I actually ended up shooting over 400 rounds through the M&P compact today. So that's why I heard a little more that I, shot all those rounds and couldn't get all the audio. But what I shot today was 200 rounds of that 115 Monarch bulk ammo that I still have. And then I shot 200 rounds of Federal 124 grain American Eagle full metal jacket. And then once I finished shooting or getting my footage, my uncle wanted to try out the firearm. So he shot a mag of the ammo that he had, about 15 rounds. I didn't check to see what ammo he shot, but now we're at about 680 rounds, getting real close to 700 rounds through the M&P compact. And as you can tell, and as you saw by the footage, we had no light permit strikes today, no malfunctions, no failure to feed, none of that stuff. It was a great day out there on the ranch. Every shot went bang, and we had a great time. So let's go ahead and break down the pistol and see what it looks like now. All right, here we go. First things first, drop that mag, nothing in that mag. Chamber is empty. Let's go ahead and break this down. Take a look at our frame here. You can see pretty dirty. Some carbon buildup on that TLR7A, but overall looks pretty good. That recoil spring, pretty good, just a little dirty as well. And then this barrel is super dirty. You can tell there, all that carbon. That rifling still looks good. And then our slide. So overall, everything is looking pretty good. 680 rounds, not bad. I don't see any kind of flex in the frame or anything like that. And I do want to say, after about 200, 250, this firearm did start getting pretty hot. And we were shooting a little bit hotter ammo, that 124 grain. I don't usually shoot a lot of that, but we got a great deal on that American Eagle, so I picked up some of that stuff. And then the Swampfox Liberty Optic did great. Held zero the entire time once we got it dialed in. Actually didn't buy this new. I bought this second hand, but it worked great. Definitely gonna come with a 1,000-round review of this firearm once I go take it back out to the ranch and get some more rounds through it. I'll come back with a part 3 for the 1,000-round review. that should be coming soon. But overall, yeah, a great day out there. No malfunctions, running great so far. All right, everyone, that's going to do it for today's video. Again, thank you so much for stopping by. Happy Easter Sunday to everyone. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on your bell notifications so you know when I drop some more content. And as always, stay safe, stay protected, keep it on you, and I'll see you on the next one.